Yo, check it. Yeah, it's the daily ritual. Got that caffeine craving, feeling spiritual. Open up the bag, the aroma starts to flow. Yeah, it's time for fantastic, let the magic grow. First sip in the morning, yeah, it wakes me up. Got my mind right, ready to conquer the cup. Energy boost like a rocket to the moon. Fantastic coffee, ain't no time to spoon. Got the dark roast, bold and full of spice. Each cup a masterpiece, a delicious vice. Forget the instant crap, the weak watery brew. This ain't no Starbucks, this is the real deal, true. Fantastic, fantastic, it's the best in the game. Got feeling fantastic, ain't nobody the same. From the beans to the brew, it's a perfect blend. Got me energized, ready to ascend the ladder of success. Yeah, I'm on my way. Thanks to fantastic, it brightens up my day. Yeah, sure. Got that midday slump, feeling kinda low, but one sip of fantastic, watch the energy grow. It's like a shot of adrenaline, yeah, it's the real deal. Keeps me focused, helps me seal the deals. Yeah, I'm on top of my game. Fantastic coffee, putting fire in my name. Got that late night session, the deadline's near, but fantastic keeps me going, no need for fear. Fantastic, fantastic, it's the best in the game. Got feel fantastic. Got me energized, ready to ascend the ladder of success. Yeah, I'm on my way. Thanks to fantastic, it brightens up my day. More than just a coffee, it's a lifestyle. A perfect blend of flavor, smooth and worthwhile. From the mountains to your cup, it's a journey to savor. Fantastic coffee, the taste you'll forever favor. Fantastic, fantastic, it's the best in the game. Got to feel fantastic, ain't nobody the same. From the beans to the brew, it's a perfect blend. Got me energized, ready to ascend the ladder of success. Yeah, I'm on my way. Thanks to fantastic, it brightens up my day. Fantastic, fantastic, the coffee that's true. Yeah, it's fantastic, and it's all for you. So grab a cup, take a sip, and let the magic flow. Fantastic coffee, the best thing you'll ever know.
Wow. Where's your background?
Oh, I'm having enough disasters tonight. Hang on. Where's my background? Oh, I've lost Bill. Hang on.
Where'd I go? Where'd I go?
I don't know where my background is. I don't know.
Little me.
Oh. No, I want my background back.
Peekaboo.
Oh, God. Oh, our disaster struck at 2:00.
You're not ready. I'm not ready to laugh at this.
I'm supposed to be on camera. The camera is set up, but I'm not ready. And I need coffee and smokes. I don't know if my background's not there. Come back, yeah. Background. I need you tonight. It's a long time since I've been this unready for a live stream. And I've spent all day getting it ready. Let's get the music.
Hey, there's music.
And why don't I have a background? I clicked it. There we go.
There it is.
Oh, I feel a lot better with my background.
Now I have the ritual visit from the cat. What do you want? Get up here. Come on, get up here. It's like, oh, you're on the live. I'm going to not bother you.
Oh, yeah. This yours is just the cat.
Stick her tail in my face and sit and stare at the screen.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be reading chat, aren't I? Professional here.
Then she persists to take her 14-pound body and just sit it on my fat knee.
Hang on. That's what you're there for. See?
She took off. She's like, nope, I'm not having none of this.
God, how much chat was there? You have to find yourselves. Hang on. Right, I'll start from Raven. Raven, hello. I feel weird because I haven't got my headphones on, but I've got one of my headphones on.
Wait, you didn't feel weird before? I always feel weird.
Stop, Alfred. Oh, talk about a disaster. But I do have a kettle next to me, and I've just made a coffee. Oh, and I made it too strong, you know.
Oh, you probably need it.
Actually, yeah, leave it that strength. Right, anger. Do you say poopies?
Yeah, just blame Beardo.
Blame Beardo. Actually, I'm going to blame Crow at the minute. Cree, hello, sweetie. I hope people are still here and haven't given up on me. I haven't caught up with Beardo's video today. I saw the thumbnail. And what Mythos is a machine. Every day there's a video release.
She must have been stocking up for a month or two.
Yeah, not kidding. I mean, I'm late with Crow's roast.
I could release a video every day, but that wouldn't be cool.
Yeah. And they're not just little throwaway videos either. They're sort of fully edited, and he's really letting the rest of us down by looking that professional.
He might be like just clearing up the backlog. You know what I mean? Let him sit. He's got something done. Just get him out or take him down, kind of thing.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Right, so Cree, anger. Not anybody's talking about. Get out of it.
They haven't had a chance to.
Catherine, hello. I think Sarah's passed out. Sarah wishes she was passed out. I'm exhausted. Anybody in the chat doesn't know I am a carer, and everything kicked off at 2. I feel like passing out. Catherine, sweetie, hello. Wisdom lurking, no sound.
I think he has sound now.
With no sound. Oh, right, okay. Stop the lurking. Can't hear it.
Wiz says they release a video every day, but Matt Damon doesn't let him. It's like, well, I don't think YouTube algorithm likes it. Are you trying to match Sir Spookfest?
Oh, he's more than.
I think he said he's over 3,000 videos now.
Oh yeah, I know. He's sort of going. It's just incredible. Sheila. Bet you're feeling better. It's fantastic. A ginger like Mr. Grey. No, I do have red hair at the minute, but it seriously needs doing.
It's fake.
Pretty much silver all over. I've been since I was about 40. I started getting grey hair silver hair at 16.
I just started getting gray hair this year, like a lot of it.
Well, I started getting grey at 16. Well, I would say white at 16. But it took then suddenly when I was 40, it suddenly just most of it was Mariah in the house. Hello. How are we doing, sweetie? Sorry, I am literally crowing the chat. Is this the opening song, by the way, guys, was one of Phil's last year, I think, sometime.
Yeah, it's been sitting in the backlog. I was like, hey, I got this one.
Yeah.
What about this one?
I'm sending it to Spaghetti for my entrance.
Paranormale.
Paranormale for my wrestler entrance.
Alla paranormale. It's a mouthful.
I know. That's why I call him Kulox. It's easier to say. Sorry, guys. I feel like I've been all ready for this big premiere live today, and I just feel like, so I'm sorry. Sorry. Let me apologise on the live stream.
Calls for more coffee.
I know. I need just let me gear up a bit. Yeah, when you do the AI images, they give you 4 at a time. So I always have had spares that I haven't used. I've forgotten about some of them actually. So I thought I'd do your entrance video. Loretta Mooney, hello. Caroline, sweetie, hello. Good to see you, sweetie. I see ghost cats. Good afternoon, evening, or good night to you. It is 2:30. No, what time's it here? 2:30 in the morning. Awesome.
Yes, man.
Hank being a bad boy tonight. Hank is always a bad boy. We love it. Blame Beardo for feeling weird. I know I blame. There ain't nobody online. We always blame Beardo. Yeah. Mythos is feeling neglected because no one's sending in fake legal notices.
he wants some too.
I know.
Like, I can't believe my eyes. These are fake. These are fake notices.
Hang on. So Beardo. I haven't watched it. Was it Paranormal Nightmare or somebody? Or their fans or so oh Jimmy, stop it. We know it's you. John Blanket in the chat.
It's like, oh no, no one knows who I am.
Oh, wrong account. Man, yeah, I've done that. I don't believe he's done it by accident, but I've done that. I've been on because if anybody doesn't know, you can have more than one channel. It's still on the same accounts and just split through them. I think I've turned up as a Cult Academy. What's my
Uncanny Academy?
My channel before. Whoopsie.
Not the paranormal peepees.
Not the paranormal peepees. So I crow in the chat.
Yeah, so how's that working out? Adding those videos down into the drum blanket. How's it working out?
It's getting the views on them as far as I can see.
I mean, hey, you got best of both worlds, and you could revive drum blanket, and there you go.
There you go. Jimmy's split into 2. 2 entities online. I only saw the start of Segs. I've got to catch up on that one as well. Oh, the white mask guy. Oh, the white mask guy. Seggy Weggy. Oh, I forget. Yeah.
Ooh, Mike. Oh.
Like, oh. Oh, there we go. I've actually finally got to the bottom of the child. It's gone, the hay. Like, don't come off the hay Phil one. Hey, Sarah. There we go. Like, oh. Multiple personality disorder. Right, I'm at the bottom of the chart.
It can be.
One sec.
That could be confused with bipolar.
He could get into chat and argue with himself. No.
I don't mind bipolar. I don't like my fat crying.
Okay. Fuck crying.
So is bipolar, is that like double cold? Or that'd be like a double
Like
negative?
North and South Pole, isn't it?
I don't know.
Do you know, I haven't been wearing earphones for that long. I'm not wearing earphones tonight, and it feels weird. Feels weird.
Well, put them on.
No.
Where are my earmuffs?
I don't want to. I don't want to. Oh. I was going to look all professional tonight, and I feel like a newbie.
Noob.
Noob. I can't believe I was that late tonight. Honestly. Mine never let me down. You multiple personalities. Don't they fight with each other? Isn't that what they're supposed to do?
My other personalities let me down.
You can't trust them. You can't trust them. Oh, there we go.
They ain't doing a good enough job for me. Not even mediocre.
You call it multiple personality. Hang on, you call it multiple personality disorder. I also feel weird because I haven't got my microphone in front of me. Hang on, there we go. It's better.
Wow.
I called it a mental square dance. You have more than two, Mike? Oh, Mike's got millions. Mike does everything bigger and better. Be right back, says Raven. No problem. Yeah, I'm struggling to keep up with everything that's going on online at the moment. Seg seems to be live every day at least once. I think he's been live twice today, hasn't he? Was it this morning he went live from... Oh, God, I can't remember.
I know at least a couple times, but been at work and have notifications shut off because I can't really look at my phone half the time.
Yeah. So it's my own community. Oh, see, that sounds just easy. You could all be late. If I had my own community, I could all be late at the same time. Awesome. Is the shape getting flat? When I I haven't checked for a few hours, but when I looked earlier, it didn't really seem to be, unless it's picked up pace. But consider the person trying to stir shit. Nobody listens to him anyway. Let's have a little look at Shapey Poo's video. Where is he? Shapey Poo videos. You'll be able to tell by the number. No, not up that many more views. Because, Ben doesn't exactly have the rights on kicking the drama off. People just look at him and go, yeah.
Meow.
Yeah. Have I tried those magnetic eyelashes? Wouldn't you need to have, like, metallic eyes for them to be magnetic to work? How's that work?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Can't glue on eyelashes either. I glued my eyelids together. don't know. I don't wear them. I do have some, but never tried them. Sweet Goth, hello. How are we doing? No wonder I'm boiling. The fan's facing the wrong way. I hear this fan going and I can't feel anything. It's just boiling here. I don't know if anybody else is UK here, but it is way too hot at the minute. Just gonna turn it back on. Oh, that's cool air. So I'm trying to remember what else has happened today. It's been roasting here as well. Actually, it's not too bad. It wasn't been too bad outside. It's been really hot, but we had a nice cool breeze. But of course, the house is like a bloody oven. Even though it's 2:30 in the morning, I'm nearly roasted. Roast Sarah.
Roasty and toasty.
Roasty and toasty. Sheila can do tassels, but not eyelashes.
Oh, imagine magnetic ones. Like.
Pop on, pop off. Pollen being bad here too. Yeah, I walked last two or 3 days. What day is it? Wednesday. Yeah, last 3 days I've walked into town. It took me 2.5 hours today. It should take me about there and back should take me between 40 minutes and an hour, including the shopping. It took me 2.5 hours today, and I'm sure part of it's the pollen. It's killing me. I thought I was going to melt early. I was going to go live in the freezers in the supermarket. Yeah, it's the one time you don't mind being in the freezer section. The crowd in there just trying to keep cool. How hot was it? I don't know how hot it was here. I don't think it was. Probably about 20. We're just soft here. We're just not used to the heat. We complain about the cold, and then I use inhaler like a candy machine. Well, the problem was because I picked up my new inhalers today, but obviously they haven't kicked in yet. So thank God I picked them up. If it's going to be my hay fever is really going to affect me breathing like this. It's been hot here, to be fair, but it's always Phoenix, yeah. Slightly warm in Phoenix. I want some of that sunlight. It snowed here again last night. Oh my goodness. I don't want to see snow.
Oh, snow.
Snow. We dodged that this year. We didn't get very much. The frozen. I know you didn't feel that. We didn't get much, Phil. How was the snow for you this year?
I don't want to talk about it.
He's still traumatized. The frozen veg nearly had a new addition to their family. Yeah.
You guys coming to work? Oh wait, you have like 18 inches of snow around your vehicles, and you're not allowed to go anywhere by law.
But he doesn't want to talk about it.
I'm getting triggered.
I get triggered. Don't mention the war. Does multiple kitties count as multiple personalities? 12 kitties and counting. Wow. Yeah, I think it counts as multiple personalities. Phil's trying to deal with one. Kitty, not personality. Hey, Dawson. How we doing?
Dodo.
Dodo. It's warm here for autumn. Ooh. It's warm here for any bloody time of the year. Stormy! Oh, lovely Stormy. Good to see you, sweetie. I'm getting my stories in from people for the Believe in Me project. And I'm going to, once the crow roast is out, I'm going to do one of my stories. It's only fair that I tell a story if everybody else is. Bag of frozen peas across the back of the neck cools you down. I know, but that's all the way downstairs. That's like expedition time. And I've already been late starting. Plus the bag of peas is open, so there'll be peas all over the floor. No! Hello, my friends, says Dawson. Hello, my friends. Who is this Dawson Tola that we have in the chat? Adopt me carrots and peas. Waddle, waddle, waddle. That's all I've done in a minute. I'm going to sneeze. See? Pollen. Evil. How is everyone on this fine evening? My evening sucked. Awesome. But I'm hoping everybody else is lovely. Tired and good. Every time Phil mentions work, I think of waddle, waddle, waddle.
Waddle, waddle, waddle. Gotta do the penguin shuffle.
He just walks around singing that, Raven, at work. Caroline taunting Dawson. It's nearly lunchtime tomorrow here in the future. Australia isn't real, Caroline. Don't be standing for that, Caroline. You get at it. It's nice here during the day and rains at night. Wish it'd rain at night here. It'd freshen it up for the morning. Nice to see you, Sarah. Thank you, Stormy. Nice to see you too. Our Spaghetti contacted you. Yeah. We helped with suggestions to Spaghetti, Dawson. You can thank us later. What? We were helping. Yes, I've spoken to the Spaghetti Monster. There, you tell him, Caroline. You won't be able to come here then if it's not real. Dawson's banned from Australia. Tell us, microphone, tell us who the real Dawson is. Do you want to know, though?
Really? Do you want to?
There is going to be a Dawson Tola. I'm sorry your evening sucked. You sound like you have allergies. I'm just crawling out of bed. I was outside for a long time today, just trying to get to the shops and back, and the pollen count is just really aggravating me more than usual because of the COPD. So I'm sure if there was some sort of like device that you could look at pollen, like infrared device or whatever that detected pollen, it would just be everywhere right now.
Oh yeah.
It's swimming in it. The real Dawson might not exist, to be honest. I'm just a figment of your imagination. I'm actually a ghost. That's why you argue so much about the topic. That's why you argue, is it? Not because you're awkward. Right on, Dawson. Are you a good ghost or a bad ghost? He's a sparkly ghost. Dawson likes sparkly vampires. You've got an answer for everything, haven't you? You can still go to Australia, but they take you somewhere else and pretend it's Australia. Yeah, Dawson will go over to Australia and he'll film the whole thing saying, this is what Australia would look like if it was real. Your chat's haunted. My chat's always haunted. Bad Neighbours, I mentioned, they got the boot notice today. Oh, awesome. Wish somebody'd boot our Bad Neighbours.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have bad neighbors in a different way.
Yeah.
I'm kind of the bad neighbor, but they're just Karens. Like the bad Karens.
Hang on. Sorry, guys, didn't get to the mute button.
I just don't mow my yard when they want me to.
I know, you're so evil.
Oh, the
How can
rain.
you-
Oh, no. The grass is going to grow. Dandelions pop up the next day. What shall I ever do?
Evil dandelions. Pinky, hello there. How are you? Dawson is a good boy. Is he? I mean, he is. Definitely. I'm a neutral ghost. I poop just like you guys. I know you've always wondered. Nobody wondered that, Dawson. Ever. Dawson, where is this imaginary land you talk of? The one you're living in, sweetie. Doesn't believe in it. The ghost in your chat's able to type to communicate with us all. What? Typing ghost. Our pollen count is horrendous. Yeah, it's I mean, what? We're only at the end of April. Hay fever doesn't usually hit me like this until about June, when the rapeseed is in full bloom. But
How do they count the pollen?
I don't know, but it must take ages. It's very small. Our pollen count is horrendous. Yeah. It's a good question, though. How do they count the pollen?
I mean, well, you just like wave a bag in the air, catch some air, and like, okay, let's see how much we got in here. It's like, well, we got about a cubic foot of air. Let's see how much is in this cubic foot.
Well, they must do something like that for a pollen count.
I don't know.
Take a sample or something.
Go outside of the vacuum cleaner,
Or just
turn
make it up as we go along. But what?
Well, that's how much we got in the filter.
or
Or
just send somebody with hay fever out. See how many times they sneeze. Oh, 4 sneezes. Pollen count must be high today.
It's stormy.
Pinky might be Antarctica for all I know. I know it just doesn't exist. Oh. Dawson, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, I've got that in my head now. Bedazzled ghost. Yeah, that's Dawson. Sparkly. Sparkly. Tell me why they have maps of Antarctica and North America in the 1600s with no Australia, because it isn't real. Or they hadn't found it. Dawson Toller, history expert. It's Captain Cook that found it, wasn't it? Dawson's locked up in a jail in Australia to prove it's real.
Ooh, maybe Australia.
I did watch Starter Segs live. He did fall foul of the police.
What if Australia is actually in Never Neverland?
It could be.
Ooh.
It could be where none of them grow up. Everybody stays young forever. Forever. I can't stand Karens. Me either, Stormy. Me either. Either. Yeah, Australia's far too hot to be Antarctica. Not a lot of snow. Sweet Goth, I'm the bad neighbour too. I pelt my neighbour's window with Nerf darts when she doesn't answer my texts.
But I need his back.
Trolling Karens is fun wisdom. Yeah.
I get the city called on me for my backyard not being mowed. I'm like, no one sees my backyard except the neighbor behind me. My backyard is not for your viewing pleasure. No matter how form of how you take that answer, but neither is best for viewing.
Take it as it is. 1 pollen, 2 pollen, 3 pollen, 4. Oh, that's how Jimmy counts pollen. There we go. Thank you, Caroline, because it wasn't discovered till 1770. It was discovered to be real in 1770. Keep up with the times, Dodo.
Way back when.
There's an easy method. 1 pollen is low count, 2 pollens is medium, 3 or more is high pollen count. I don't even know what a pollen count looks like.
I don't know how they do the visibility thing.
Pollen count.
Like, well, running weather is fair. Like, I don't know about running. I don't run. Any type of running is bad.
I know, I can barely walk at the minute.
What if you had bad eyes? Like, well, I can only see 3 feet. How does it all work?
I'm just... Nobody will tell me how they do it. Ours is by colour. Yellow and orange.
I mean, they named the orange, but they didn't name the banana yellow.
I know. They missed out on that one. Sorry, I'm seeing... I'm just having a look. Oh, pollen count. Hang on.
Oh.
I need to know, guys. I never stop learning.
Educational purposes only.
Literally the amount of pollen per cubic meter in 24 hours.
Oh, I was
Say how
close.
they measure it though. Oh, pollen is physically collected. It's physically
Holy shit.
collected.
I was
this
close.
sounds really high tech. It's using a trap, and inside the trap is a spindle with sticky paper wrapped around it.
I was close. I was so close.
As air flows through the trap, the pollen particles are left on the paper and can then be counted. They literally count it.
I was close. I was just like take a bag outside and catch like a gallon of air. I was pretty close.
Come on, people! It's 2025. Is there not a more scientific way to count the pollen?
I found a new profession. I'm just gonna go outside on my prep patio and shake a trash bag around until it fills with air. Mail it to the weatherman.
Oh, that's funny.
Like, here you go, sir. Your pollen count.
Check the Discord if you want proof Australia isn't real. How do you... They have Antarctica and North America on the map and New Zealand, but no Australia. Dawson, if that's where you're getting your educational content from, Discord, we have an issue. I think that's funny. They literally count the pollen. I thought they'd have some proper science. Yeah, sticky paper. They catch the pollen and then count it. That's funny.
Wow. I was pretty close to the method, minus the sticky paper, but they could just use a vacuum cleaner. Technically, just catch it all in a filter.
Yeah, you could. That'd be a high pollen count. I'm in New Zealand and Antarctica is below us. It's freezing here right now, so maybe Antarctica is blowing ice wind here. Especially if you're on the South Island, right? Very close. Captain Hook discovered Australia. Yes, he did. That's why Phil called it Never Neverland with.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Dawson, the convicts didn't die. They were my ancestors. Probably mine as well, because, you know, most of them came from the UK. That's where we sent our bad people. Australia. Yeah, that's typical of my country. We don't like you. Go to the other side of the planet, please. Why do you think SEG's in Australia? We don't still do it. No, we need rid of this one. Dawson researched the first circumnavigation of Australia. Trust Mike to start bringing the big words in. 3 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, Captain Cook. One of his ships is in not. How far is Hartlepool from me? About 50, 60 miles. I think one of his ships is there. Dawson, I need Kenny in here to discipline Dawson. Kenny, where are you? It's because there's no continent between you and Antarctica because it's not real. Hang on. Dawson, sweetie, go and check a map.
I mean, just because it's on paper doesn't mean it's there.
all I'm thinking is, Australia is above New Zealand. It's not in between Australia and it's not in between New Zealand and Antarctica. Australia makes some great movies generally, and I mean that. My study was film and TV, and it has a very good reputation actually for academic film and TV production as well, and theory. But there are some. I love Australian movies. I don't think they get enough credit. Every so often one will hit big, but I love Australian movies. And yeah, and the horror. First one that springs to mind is Wolf Creek, but yeah. Awesome. It's been a while since I ranted about Australia. This is nice. I feel much better. Oh, well, we're here to help, Dawson. No, anytime. Therapy session with Sarah and Phil.
We need Joe to come here and say, that's lame. Shut up, Dawson. That's lame.
Neighbours jam music in their car all night. I turn my TV up and scream.
Just turn on more red lights.
Don't encourage Dawson wisdom. No, see what you've done? Now, Dawson's going all conspiracy theory on 1700 history. Dawson, it's not real because you suck at geography. Thank you, Caroline. There's nothing between New Zealand and Australia.
I mean, what country really loses a battle to a bunch of emus? I mean, it can't be real. You got big chickens versus pew pews.
Well, I don't think they get. Oh, so I suppose they might have given them pew pews. Just left them there and said, "Get on with it."
Mowing them down, literally. It was like Buffalo Bill in the Wild West, taking all the buffaloes, and they still lost.
Just Stormy's actually said what her pollen count is. I'm going to see what ours is. Hang on. Tonic.
30 grains to 1 cut.
Pollen count. Hang on. I can't spell. Words are tricky.
Pogo stick, deer, giant chickens, no pyramids.
Pollen count very high. See, that's why I'm.
Very
Grass
high
pollen
to
low.
suffocation.
You're not kidding. Tree pollen high. Grass pollen low. Ragweed pollen low. Well, of course, it's not out yet. Oh, good. Today high. Tomorrow very high. Saturday very high. Doesn't give me a count though. Just says high. Oh, we're so technical over here in the UK. I could tell them it was high. By how long it takes me to get into town. Where's StreamYard gone? Oh, it's there. There we go. Kind of like when you take your dog to a farm as a kid. Exactly like that. Now he's getting the history of the UK and Australia. Cubic of air. Oh. Stop collecting pollen. You're taking away the biggest fault. Yeah, they need to collect more. If they collected more pollen, there wouldn't be as much free in the air.
Think about the people collecting the pollen. They're taking away from the bees. Shame on them.
I know. Starving the bees of their food. They stand in one place with tweezers and pick pollen out of the sky. There you go. Mike says it, so it must be true.
Start waving Post-it notes in the air. It's like, I'm stealing your food, you little bumblebee.
I've been learning how to set up Streamlabs today, so I've been learning. Streamlabs?
Yeah, Streamlabs.
I've never used Streamlabs. I can barely use StreamYard. Not StreamYard. What am I in? StreamYard. It's why I'm still paying for StreamYard, because it's like the thought of changing is just like. Loretta, when you're okay, I'm back. I had to get dogs in before it gets dark and scorpions come out. Ooh. And blind dog got lost in a corner. Oh no. There's been pollen all over my car. Yeah, if I still had a car, there would be on mine, actually. So annoying. I'm just trying to breathe. Not bad. No bad scorps. Leave those puppies alone. Yeah. Scorpions, no. Polar bears love Coca-Cola, allegedly.
Coca-Cola bears.
Yes, stop learning from TV adverts and actually, read a book or something. It's not Christmas. It's only at Christmas.
Did they leave a disclaimer? It's got to be real.
Yes, Mike, quit saying big words. I find it offensive. Google them, Dawson. Google them. I've never had to deal with a scorpion before. We don't get them here. Well, we're doing zoos and stuff. But, I found a scorpion in Missouri one time. It was kind of crazy. Uh, Australia's. How far behind the chat am I, guys? Oh, 7 minutes. Awesome. They don't have pyramids yet.
Well,
Yeah. I think they missed the pyramid phase of history.
damn, I got it in the outback. Oh.
We don't have pyramids. You don't have pyramids.
You guys got stacked up stones.
Yeah, we have stacked up stones here. We call them castles.
Like, I will just put these here.
Yeah. Take these big stones from Wales, take them 100 miles over to a field in the middle of England and call it Stonehenge.
Yeah, they have the pictures of where they have like the cranes and everything. They're moving. It's like, well, this wasn't put there by like, you know, ancient druids and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do they move these?
Yeah.
By a crane.
Yeah, the crane, and we just built. Yeah, little known fact: people, Stonehenge was built 50 years ago to fool Americans into coming over to pay to go and look at it.
And then from
You
there,
can't
that's
go
how America was
on it,
born.
but they couldn't even be bothered to put. They just literally put it in a. It's literally in the middle of a field, guys. Just to warn you. If you ever decide to go, you're gonna do what I did and go, is that it?
And they're like, oh man, check this out. Ancient aliens.
Oh wow, big rocks. There's much better stones. I'm sorry if anybody's offended by that, but there's much better stone circles in the UK. Get up to Orkney to the Ring of Brodgar. That's amazing. The Endeavour was Captain Cook's ship when he discovered Australia. I'm actually wondering if I'm. Hang on. Captain Cook. Hartlepool. Can't spell Hartlepool. Maybe I've got the ship wrong. Oh, I don't know if the ship is there now. I think it's where he started out from, though. That's why there's a connection. Trust me. I know half my history. I had a scorpion in my bed. Oh, no.
And yeah.
Bark scorpions. Do they bark or are they in trees? I need to know. A bark scorpion sting feels like being tased for 3 days. Ooh. But do they have pyramid schemes? Aha, see, where's you think of that, did you? Love New Zealand movies too. Yeah, I have seen a few because I watched some of Taika Waititi, and I know that there'll be more. In fact, I know there's more. But actually, New Zealand humour is quite similar to my humour here. So I actually really like the New Zealand comedy. If it's that Dawson has gone mad, well, you know, don't even finish that sentence. This is a legitimate question, though. Every continent has pyramids except Australia. Where are the pyramids in Europe?
I don't know.
And Asia. I'm trying to think. There's similar structures in Asia, but not pyramids. There's pyramids in.
There is a mountain in Tibet. I forget the name of it, but it's not normal.
Right.
It could be a pyramid. It's like up in the Himalayas that no one has ever traversed.
Really, I'll have to look at that. There's supposed to be one in, but it's supposed to be made. Well, I suppose all pyramids are made in Antarctica, so technically North America's got one. Not Antarctica, Alaska. God. But I'm not aware of any in Europe. Oh, we don't do such things over here. Like Phil says, we pile stones up. Somebody could correct me. Though actually, there's a pyramid, Sarah, in Romania, but I'm not aware of any pyramids in.
Excuse me.
We stand with the Australians. Pyramids suck. Hang on. Loretta's never been stung by a scorpion. Is it just ouchy and taste for 3 days, or some of them are venomous though, right? Those emus outnumbered us. Pogo stick deer, giant chickens, no pyramids, spiders the size of cats, and everything wants to kill you. Yeah, I don't think it gets much more real than Australia, to be honest, Dawson. Just have a look at their wildlife. Hang on. One was in my underwear drawer. It was the worst pain I ever had in the nether regions. Oh no!
Oh no!
I've been stung by a scorpion, bit by a brown raccoon spider. It must be delicious, so I stay away from snakes. Stay away from all of them. Actually, I like snakes. Not ones that are going to try and, put horrible venom into me, but I have held snakes. I really like snakes. We are the oldest continent. Maybe our pyramids have eroded away with time. Now, I am very much of that school of thought. We don't know what isn't even there anymore. They find stuff all the time that's ancient. But snakes are long and slippy. They're not actually. If you've held a snake, they're actually not slippy at all. They're nice and they're popular creatures, aren't they? The B movie is top cinema. Oh, yeah. Let's not even get started on Dawson's film preferences. Catherine's hubby won't leave her boobs alone tonight. Good to know. Killed a black widow last year. My house is a scary place. Oh, black widow, bad spider. No, US had black widows.
Yep, we sure do.
I went to an abandoned mine this weekend and they had some wicked evil looking bugs in there. See, ghosts don't scare me. Bloody creepy crawlies do. Those things shouldn't exist, Mike, so they're glad they aren't here. We have millions of spiders. The no-see-ums are awful. I mean, we don't have... well, actually, I've had a spider bite, but they're just sore. We don't have venomous spiders here, but we do have bloody... Where I live, we get some massive ones. Hang on. How do we get to horses? Clydesdales are huge, though. Yes, they are. Hang on, let me clean my glasses. I can't see a bloody thing here.
I know.
God, I didn't put myself on camera.
Put your eyeballs on.
Yeah. My uncle was bit by a black widow on his man parts and died, so be careful, Dawson, in those old places. Right. I'm not scared of spiders or dying, but I'm scared of dying. And no one finding me, so I'll definitely take your advice.
You have Kenny Biddle try to ghost hunt you.
Yeah. Kenny will rescue you, Dawson. He loves you, really.
Just put Dawson out in the field.
What's Find Dawson? A new book. Didn't Will Shatner say there was a pyramid on Earth? There is. I don't know if it's. I think it's a theory that there is.
Yeah. There's a theory that there's like 3 like mile long ships under the ice too. Or is it the other way around? Multiple like ships.
Yeah. Because they have to. The ships have to be in and out in a certain time, I think, in Antarctica. Otherwise, the ice just solidifies.
No, I'm talking like alien ships.
Oh, alien ships. Oh, there's bound to be. Always seems like a natural place for aliens to go, Antarctica. If they want to remain undetected. Yeah, I think there's a mountain in Antarctica. They can't decide whether it's natural or created. Black widow spiders get huge here. They have to fight with these damn scorpions. Yeah, I agree with Sweet Goth. Yeah, keep them. Just keep them over there. Wherever you are welcome to each and every one of them. Or is that just dirt covering them? I think that's the argument, isn't it? Because of the proportions of it. Captain Hook, Neverland, Peter Pan, Captain Cook, Curly Cur. Bye, Pinky. Oh no, that's just rude. Bark scorpions climb on the ceiling and drop down on you while you're sleeping. Oh, what a great avatar, Stormy. How are yours dolls? Stormy has some great dolls. That's a fab photo.
They can just save all that trouble, just climb on you instead of going up to the ceiling and drop on you.
Yeah.
Like peekaboo.
Yeah. Dive. I mean, after billions of years, Antarctica had to have been green at one point. Wait, what? Like a tropical place, loose once. I'm sure the dinosaurs built a pyramid there. They might have done, you don't know.
Well, there is vegetation on Antarctica anyways.
There is there?
There's some.
There's a lot of penguins.
Some of the vegetation is also would have thrived more in tropical weather.
See, we all think of pyramids as being big. Maybe penguins built a little one.
Yeah.
We just haven't found the pyramids because they're teeny tiny. I like the idea of
either build them out of ice cubes or pebbles.
Not sure Sarah able to get on what. I could turn my camera on, but you do not want to see me right now. Oh, after the night I've had. There's pyramids everywhere if you know where to find the scams that operate with that structure here. Night, ghost cats.
But don't bump.
Sweet dreams. Oh, none of our scorpions are lethal. You're Googling, aren't you? Dawson's sitting there Googling. Bosnia has pyramids. Right, okay. I can't remember if Bosnia's Europe or Asia, actually. I think that, I can't remember.
I can't remember. Middle East? I don't know.
Might be Europe, actually. I know where it is, but there's certain countries there. I don't know which side they fall on. I've never read Uranus and not Giggle Mike. Good. Right, y'all. Time for me to hit the hay. Go dream about pyramids and Captain Hook. Captain Hook finds a pyramid. There's your dream. Star Trek joke. What does the Enterprise do on patrol? Where's Whistle? No. Dixie Normus. Go sleep, Dawson.
You're not supposed to say that out loud, Sarah.
That's right, I'll just report Dawson if YouTube ever go demonetized. Oh, it's nice knowing your monetization. I've had tarantulas, but I don't mind. Ironically, I actually don't mind tarantulas. I've held a tarantula. They're just like little furry creatures that are spider shaped. Hang on. Dana has a. Hang on. I've gone too far up in the chat. Dana has a tracker implanted on you. Yeah. Kelly's probably got you on a sat nav. Dawson Toller is here. How far behind am I? Oh, I'm still behind. I'm sorry, guys. Also, I don't think she is able tonight. No. Hey, Cynthia. Yeah. Series of events before I went live. That's why I was late. Bye, Loretta. Sweet. Take care of yourself. And Stormy. Lovely Stormy. The most famous pyramid in the United States is located at the archaeological site. Wiz is Googling as well. I can't even read most of that.
Just like a Google.
Where is that? Wiz? Don't say US. Where in the US? You skipped. I didn't see the punchline. Where was the punchline? Hang on.
A hook, yeah.
I can't find Enger's punchline.
So, but during its heyday, that's very Google.
Oh, no, I found it. There's the punchline. Oh no, I've got Klingons on the starboard bow in my head. Earworm time, earworm time.
He says near Collinsville, Illinois. He spelled Illinois wrong.
Illinois. Okay, I know where Illinois is.
Illinois.
That's south of St. Louis. Illinois. I know where Illinois is. I don't know where Illinois is.
Illinois. It could be like Illinois, like mayonnaise.
Illinois is in the middle, yeah.
It's one state over from me.
I've lost StreamYard again. There it is. Come on, a little noise, girls, rock your boys. Just come on, feel the noise.
Says, come on,
That's
feel the
suede, isn't it?
noise. Was it a ham and cheese of your choice?
Oh, don't start talking food.
I already had
I'm
my pizza for
hungry.
the day.
I'm hungry. Sarah hungry.
I was upset. I had to go out in nature and go get my pizza today.
What? Did it deliver?
No.
How
As soon
rude.
as, I placed the order, like, we can't deliver because we don't have a driver. We can place your order for later, or we can refund it. I'm like, I guess I'll come and get it. So I
Like a
want it now.
caveman. Yeah. Come and get it like a commoner. uh, tell them you want the hourly rate for driving. It's pizza
Yeah,
delivery.
I
You
want
have to get it
$4.99
yourself.
delivery fee.
Geographic middle of the US, I believe, is in eastern Kansas. Kansas is one of those ones in the middle, right?
Yeah, can be.
I suppose that makes sense. Might just check that.
That's
One of
somewhere.
those ones. I can do a lot of the American states, know where they are, but there's some that sort of become a blur, and it tends to be the ones in the middle.
It's more western. It's more western than the Midwest. Isn't
I
that
thought
weird?
it was a bit over. Tell them okay, but I'm going to need a tip for the driver.
Would you like to leave a 15% tip? Food.
Food, no, don't. I need some comfort food right now, and all I've got with me is I bought. I don't know if you guys are aware of what they are, but I treated myself to a little jar of Parma violets yesterday from Amazon.
A palm of eyelids.
Yeah,
A what?
they're little hard sweets that people either love or they don't. But I don't think I've got any UKs in.
I don't think
I
anyone
love my
likes eating
Parma
eyelids.
violet.
You said eyelids, right?
Violets, as in the
Oh,
flowers. I'm not
I
eating
swear.
flowers.
I swear you said eyelids. Like,
No.
why can't you eat a whole palm full of eyelids?
Parma violets. Wiz, shut up. Cheesy bread and tomato soup. Oh, God. Thank you. Thank you. Nice. Oh, see, Caroline knows what Parma violets are. I ordered a jar. I thought the jar was going to be twice the size, I have to say. Bloody Amazon. Making things look bigger when they actually put the photos up. But yeah, I love my Parma violets. I'm on a diet. See, that's why I'm never on a diet. Thank you, Catherine. What's a diet?
What is that?
I'm on a smoothie diet. I have a smoothie every morning to get all of the right vitamins and everything in, and then it means I can eat what I want the rest of the day. It's awesome diet, best one ever.
Well, generally a smoothie diet is you're drinking just smoothies. Or that'd be more of a liquid diet, actually, I think.
Yeah, well, no. It's the smoothie starts the day off. Well, the coffee starts the day off, but then I have a smoothie, and then I just go nuts for the rest of the day.
How about you just make a coffee smoothie and be done with it?
Oh no, could it be cold?
No, it's a coffee smoothie.
I don't want.
You can have a hot coffee and a cold coffee.
I don't like cooked coffee.
You put it together, get you a warm coffee.
What? Make the smoothie and then put it in the microwave or something to warm it up? Yeah.
I mean, if you want to.
Oh, that's it. I'm making myself hot coffee just to purge myself of that. So if you hear the kettle, I'm sorry.
So you can have a hot coffee and you can have a coffee smoothie for all your essential needs.
No. Hot coffee smoothie. Ooh, that sounds good.
Wouldn't that
Ooh,
be like?
that does sound good.
Wouldn't that be more of just a hot chocolate, like a hot pudding?
I do sometimes buy the chocolate milk for the smoothies. Um, Coffees for Sarah. Thank you, Mike. At
You know
my
what?
age, diet is a bad word. I don't
You know
see
what?
the point at my age. I mean, come on.
It's got the word "die" in it. I mean, come on.
Yeah, exactly. That's never good.
Just like
What
diabetes. I mean, you don't want that either, but it says "die" in it.
about uh,
Yeah, that'd be called
I,
"live beatus."
I just do moderation and serve food and drinks. There's plenty of exercise there. I'm not enjoying exercise at the minute.
Oh, that's right. There's
Pod-
no tea after you die.
Exactly, Wiz. Can't even burn off coffee. Oh, listen to Mike. I lost over 70 pounds in the last year.
Wow.
No, I'm better at finding the pounds than made the will. Congrats, Mike. Yeah, I I don't move enough to lose weight. Are you still looking for it, Mike?
I don't think it's got it for sale.
Coffee, coffee, coffee.
I got plenty of trade if you need some.
No separation anxiety there. I would love to lose some weight, but
It's so hard.
it is difficult. And I ain't doing it through not eating. I'll tell you that. I've never done it through not eating.
It is easier. It's so easy to put on like 1 pound by doing nothing in one day than it is to lose that pound in like 3 days.
Yeah. Um, you know, you get to a point in life where it's not worth the aggro of being hungry. It could be on under eBay on the haunted section. Yeah.
My haunted jelly roll. Like, ooh, food. No, that's not what it is.
Can you pass it on to me, Mike? You can have it, says Mike. Good vibes and a you can do it attitude. No. Still sounds like more work than it's worth. I've never done diets actually. Not that I ever had to in the past. Never going to be skinny again, so you might as well. Yeah, exactly. Fat and sassy, as Phil would say.
Sassy. Yeah, portion is a.
Yeah.
Well, you can portion it out, but if you eat it multiple times.
Bigger the better.
That's one portion. One big old portion.
Health is never as important as it when you don't have it. I know. I'm suffering that at the minute. I feel 90 at the minute. Food is so much love in my mouth. She said eating the Parma violet is pure sugar. But it's making me happy. Food makes me happy. Why do all these people who try and get us to diet want us to be unhappy?
I don't know.
Sounds like a crow joke waiting to erupt. Yeah, I know. I'm in that mindset these days. If he was here, I would have ignored that comment. Come on. Don't let him see it. Then it goes to my waist and stays there. Yep. Wiz go for it, left it open. Ooh, food. Makes me happier talking about food than eating it. Said the guy who went on holiday on a cruise that had an eclair chef.
Would you like another eclair, sir?
I want an eclair chef. Anybody wants to know what to get me for Christmas? Get me an eclair chef. Sounds awesome.
You know you have to take care of it, right?
So true, Mike, but already snacked too much. That is actually my problem. I'm a grazer. I'm eating all day. I actually eat healthily for my meals, but I like my snacks. Cheesecake. Oh, we started cheesecake discussion again.
Ooh.
Still haven't got one. Those eclairs were worth it. I bet they were. I want cheesecake, guys. I must remember. I must write it down on my shopping list. Sarah needs cheesecake.
The whole thing.
The whole cheesecake. There goes any sense of a diet. There's no sense in diet. Then she comes back with a cheese and a cake. I only gained 2 pounds on the cruise.
Only 2?
That's just what's happening?
Well, they probably had better food than what we normally eat, anyways.
Yeah, true. Add the 2 apples, the chips, the sandwich. No diet here yet. Mariah, whee!
Whee! Did she come for planking?
I don't know, but I haven't planked anybody today, so you need to be careful, sweetie.
Ooh.
I'm too out of it. So deflated. I've got the camera all set up. I was all ready, and then shit hit the fan here, and I'm not doing it tonight.
They wasn't having it.
It wasn't. And I've broken my back today trying to get the room set up.
Oh.
Right, Lurky Turkey.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
She gets a planking for that.
Well, I can't not, Mariah, because Phil said so.
Up. Whee! I just want to do so I can say we for a reason.
Flanking. We are packing for an anniversary trip. Oh, my brain no work less than usual today, guys. I'm really sorry. I suck tonight.
Where are we going for our anniversary trip?
She did say unalive, and I can't remember. I suck, Mariah. I'm sorry.
What was that, yesterday?
She went yeah, she went live after me on Tuesday. So.
Oh yeah. I was in bed out.
Yeah. See, Tuesday I was on a roll. I did 3 hours on my own, no problem. I couldn't even start the live on time tonight. So much for being a professional bloody YouTuber. Sarah planked me at 70 degrees and humid. I could use a dip and not a problem.
Whee!
Whee!
Bloop.
Oh, the Black Forest. Do you know, I saw Black Forest earlier and I thought, she talked about cake. Black Forest Gasso.
It might be an anniversary cake.
It's supposed to be haunted, but I'm doubtful. I don't know. That is too warm, I agree, Catherine. Don't let Ghost of the Forest ruin it. Or if there is a ghost in the forest, film it. I know you're on holiday. That would be typical, wouldn't it? Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze. Haunted by nocturnal animals, surely. That's the worst time is at night, when it's rural. Very noisy. 74 degrees where Mike is.
Isn't that weird how, like, during the daytime, like, the woods aren't noisy. That nighttime is like, sounds everywhere. It's like they have a party. It's like, where's this party at?
It's very noisy at night. Even where I am, when I'm on the edge of the town, but I'm next to nothing, rural. If I were to go outside now, I'd hear an owl. I'd hear. Also, well, I've got the dogs next door, but because I'm next to the kennels. But yeah, we get the owls and all the nocturnal creatures start going off. Mike, run to the nearest fan. Catherine trying to keep Mike in shape. Looks like we may get storms in a bit. Well, if it's that hot and humid, that's the trouble with hot and humid.
It was 80 degrees yesterday and it rained all day. Yeah, going to work felt nice and cool.
Termites can scream like humans. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
That was them and not my last boyfriend under my bed. Do you keep old boyfriends under the bed?
Well, they wouldn't be boyfriends, they'd be exes. Depends on how you look at it.
That was them. Oh, sorry, I'm reading this wrong. Georgia gets hot in the summer. I bet it does. To get humid. Humid. Right, just checking YouTube. Ding, 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 ding.
Ding.
Ding, dong.
Do, 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 do.
I can't get going tonight. I really can't. I'm sucking tonight. I'm sorry, guys.
Aw.
We had them earlier in Macon overnight. That sucks because the hills and trees, you can't see shite coming and no sirens out as far as I am. I never thought of that, actually. You would have to be near a siren to hear a siren. And that's an obvious thing to say, but yeah, if you're in the middle of nowhere, probably can't do it across the whole state. Not concerned about naders tonight, just rain.
You get tornadoes that far over there?
Mike does, yeah.
So I guess just because they're not Tornado Alley doesn't. Yeah, I guess it doesn't mean they can't get them.
Because I'm sub to Ryan Hall, y'all. And his thumbnails always have, the map of where they're expecting trouble, and Mike's often on that.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not just Tornado Alley. They don't get all the tornadoes.
I guess he must get more there than do here.
Hang on. I'm just going to go mute a minute.
Oh, Tay. The peachy tornadoes? Oh, yeah. It'd be nature's blender. Ooh, a mile away. Not good. Yeah, a peach smoothie sounds pretty good right now. Ooh-wee. That's a tornado, Catherine. Nader is just a short version of that. $52 ADP doesn't seem that far. No, it's kind of far.
Right, sorry about that. I'm having rotten problems tonight. I'll take it up to 2 hours, guys, and I'm going to have to just quit tonight. Sorry.
Aw.
Um.
Not feeling the flow, feeling the vibe.
Oh, feeling the delights of being a carer.
Does she have like one of those little bells that she rings for you? Like, I need help. Ding, ding, ding.
Actually, I'm going to say what's happened. I have spent the last few days switching rooms to set myself up the way I've got it. And she's changed her mind. She doesn't want to be in the smaller room, so I've now got to change everything back.
Oh.
And
Is there a reason
yeah.
Is there a reason she doesn't like the smaller room? Just because it's smaller? Or?
I don't know what it is. I think it's just change. It's
You
I
tell
can't
her
really
give
fight it because 83, and I think she's just feeling what's the word, vulnerable, because she's just in a different space, So
maybe talk to
I'll
her.
have to say,
Take a few days, see if she gets used to it or like it or whatever.
I'll have a chat with her in the morning, but yeah, I mean it's I can still set a space up in the other room, but it's just going to be more cramped. It's just give me a sec. I'm not going to leave myself on camera because I look like shit tonight, guys, because of all this problem. But I'll turn the camera on so you can see if it'll start. That you can see yes, I'm smoking. I wasn't expecting to turn the camera off. Yeah, I mean you can only just see. I've got the whole space sort of set up. But it's all gonna have to come down. Whinge, piss moan. It's my problem, guys. I'm not looking for sympathy here. It's just I'm feeling deflated, and I feel bad because it's happened while I'm well. That's why I was late going live. That's all right, Cynthia. It's different schedules for all. Probably feeling the heat too. Yeah, that's the other problem actually, and it might be one of the problems she's having in there because my room, old room, is so much smaller. it is like an oven when it's in this sort of weather. Yeah, because what happens, Mike, is these old houses store the heat. So even if it cools down outside, I mean, I've got the fan on full blast, but... Night, night, Catherine.
Night.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't mind so much with, but we talked about it for ages. Plus, because I really am struggling with health at the minute, so it's actually killed me doing it. It's going to kill me putting it back tomorrow. Piss, moan, piss. I don't like pissing and moaning, by the way. I'm not one that comes on and says, "Oh, poor me," but that is what's happened tonight. Just so you guys know. But I'd rather she was comfortable and happy. And if she's not happy in there, then I'll change back.
Yeah, the only thing you can do is just, see, give her a few days if she wants to try to adjust to it or whatever.
Well, the thing is, when because it's I don't know what to call it. 'Cause she's not officially diagnosed, but there's a bit of dementia setting in. She's 83.
Yeah.
So memory's got a problem. So it could be that in the morning she's no. She'll be like, no, we'll keep it. We'll just get the room sorted because it's not fully switched over yet. So if I sort of decorating everything and make it feel like her room, I think that's probably what it is. But it's just I just want her to be happy, and honestly, I just want an easier life at the minute because with my condition at the moment, it's not easy. But pretty much everybody here can say that in one way, shape, or form they're not having it easy. That's why I don't like pissing and moaning. Never mind. I can get everything set up in the other room.
Yeah, put everything on like a rolling desk and tables and stuff now. Just roll everything around.
Yeah, well, to be honest, the amount of stuff I've done so far, it wouldn't be that difficult to redo it. So,
Just having to redo it all, I guess.
Yeah. So, Alphabet. Thank you guys. It is what it is. Good lesson to learn from people that YouTubers are real. Have other stuff. There is a real life, So it was like with Phil, like working and sort of night shifts, etc. And we all have outside responsibility, whether it's kids or family or work or. Yeah, I mean, the actual space that you can see on this camera. Hang on.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo. Me looking like I've just got out of bed, so I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, I mean, I can basically reconstruct most of that corner in the old room. There just won't be much space around it. The only thing I won't be able to do, which I could do in this room, is have a separate art space, which, hang on, the camera's reversed. So that side, there is an extra bit of table near the camera. I could have just, when I do art streams, I keep having to move everything around. I could have left everything where it was, but that's the only issue. It's not a major bloody issue, is it? I'll manage. Auntie Sarah. Sarah, you're always here for us now. I'll be here for you. Oh, thank you. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm just explaining why tonight's such a because Crow would call it a shit show. And I was so excited about sort of starting on camera and having the new space, and I'd sent a little video of the space to sort of Phil, and look at me, I'm all set up. Nice to see you in my natural. Oh, I'm still on camera, guys. I'm sorry, I'm smoking. I
You're
was not
not
intending to
habitat.
smoke on camera.
Sarah, you know why?
Natural environment. Yeah, look, all of my nerdy stuff. I've got my Funko Pops behind me. Look, and let me show off. This is my Bantha. Can you see my Bantha? He's called Rocket. He's called Rocket. So I'll make sure there's enough space for Rocket. Oh, and also my Boba Bear.
That's awesome.
Sarah, my Boba Bear. Sarah's a nerd. Sarah's a complete nerd. My artwork as well. It was nice to get my artwork on camera, but who cares? You do your thing. I know. I don't mind people smoking on screen. By the way, I've just got this thing about if you're a woman, it just looks a bit. Yeah, I know you do. For some reason, you look fine doing it. I always just think I look. Yeah. So, actually, if you want to know what Bantha is, if you're not Star Wars, that's my Sorry, I haven't got the light right in here, but that's my picture of a Bantha. I've also done that on a jacket, actually. I wonder if that'll. No, too bright.
Oh, bright.
Yeah, so I haven't got the lighting sorted, but actually the lighting will be easier in the smaller room. But yeah, so we've got Alien. I've got a regular customer that asks for Alien quite a bit. He loves Alien and Predator, so there's Alien pictures, Freddy, Joker. Oh, you can't see Joker actually. Let's pull him off so you can see Joker.
Oh.
So my Joker picture.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, various artworks behind. I actually, to be honest with you guys, I actually love using the AI artwork for the live streams. I actually have no problem with it, and I never thought I would say that because everything I sell as an artist is my work. All my merch is my work. But I think for YouTube, the AI can look great. It's a bit like the picture show at the beginning of the screen, and it is an ATAT drawing, and it's got collage of all the Star Wars stuff inside it. So yeah, but I sometimes I actually put the artwork up around just to remind people that I am actually an artist. I do real stuff, but I actually like the AI artwork, and it's actually very useful as an artist to actually create something in AI just to give yourself ideas and color compositions, etc. Nerds unite! Absolutely, I have been a nerd since I was a kid. You know, all my sci-fi, Doctor Who, and I saw Star Wars when it first came on at the cinema. I've always been a massive rocker, and it's never bothered me being any of that. I'm proud of it. I wear my nerd badge proudly. So it's yeah, my but yeah, my Boba Bear gets second place actually because my Bantha. Look, my Bantha. We just go with what we love, right, guys?
Yeah.
I actually I think you've got to have I never understand. I do know one or two people. For example, my dad's sister, my auntie, she's never really into anything, you know. And I always think, and she's happy. She's perfectly happy. But you know, she's sort of never really bothered about music or film or TV or anything. You know, if she watched it, it would just be throwaway stuff. And I don't know. There's just something about just loving that sort of stuff, whether it's music or film or whatever. I don't think that some people get it. But that's me moaning. What time is it? 4:03.
Yep.
So yeah, so reconstruct the space in the new room tomorrow, and I will actually make an effort to get on camera properly.
Yeah.
It does look almost look like, if I didn't look such a wreck, almost look like a professional YouTuber in this thing. And if the lighting was all right, the lighting sucks. So I don't know. I was going to do the whole live stream, but I look like I've just got out of bed.
Well, I kind of did.
Well, I did. I was lying down because Phil had to do one of those phone calls. Sarah, yeah. But actually, I was lying down, but then everything kicked off here. So I was late, and I'm sorry I was late, guys. I was late. What a night! What a night!
Oh, what a night!
Please don't put that in my head. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's going to be in my head for hours and hours.
Da, 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 da. Oh, what a night!
Oh no, okay. So just move with the ebb and flow. You have to. Yeah, I mean, I've spent my whole life doing that. You know.
I got Pearl Jam in my head now.
Thanks, Mike. You earwormed Phil. I'm very proud of you. You have to. You have to go with the ebb and flow. Just keep saying ebb and flow just to annoy Phil, by the way. That's how I am here. Yeah. It's it's just being ill. It's what gets it more difficult to cope with. I'm normally somebody who can pick myself up and dust myself off and go, right, I'll do it this way instead.
You'll get the way you want it.
I will. Do you know, it could be a setup in there and it's 10 times better. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So not an issue, guys.
You just did all that work. You just kind of feel defeated.
It's because it was so backbreaking doing it. But it's all good. I'll see if I can get myself set up for Saturday.
A Saturday?
Saturday. That's Jamie's thing.
His thing.
Jamie, by the way, threatened me with iced tea in my comments today.
What's wrong with iced tea?
Just saying. What do you mean, what's wrong with iced tea? It's cold.
There's nothing wrong with iced tea.
Where is he? There is.
Ban Sarah. I am not banning Sarah Crow. You know she's one of my favorites. She's one of my favorites. She's one of my favorites.
Just because.
Beats a shitter day.
Just wait till his roast.
Oh.
There you go. That's oh, what a night. Get the full lyrics. Need the bouncy ball across them. Beat for today, yeah. Low battery, I know the feeling. I got a low battery today. Oh. Need some recharge. Well, I'm turning that off if I'm not on camera.
Yeah.
Bright light. Yeah, Jamie is live after me on Saturday. He's actually doing a live stream. Something about investigators. So, investigators. What's a real investigation? I think that's what his theme is.
Not falling on the road.
Real investigators pick themselves up when they fall over. That's the first one.
Anytime you fall down, you gotta pick yourself right back up.
We need to go and comment that actually on his live chat, on his chat before he starts. Real investigators.
I could be part of his roast. Jamie wants to be a real investigator. Every time he falls down, he's got to get right back up.
Oh, bless his heart. Rempod Boy. That's it. I actually did call him Rempod Boy in the response. That might have done it. We love 2-ply. Team Brittany.
You tell Jamie, is like, don't consult us about debunking until you have more debunks and you got Funkos.
You got a lot of Funkos. Actually, I've got the one behind me that I won from Jamie. My Punisher Funko. One True Aladdin. I can show you the world, yeah. I can give you the chorus and more to hundreds of songs, but I can't remember the title and musician most of the time.
Yeah, the rolling jukebox thing. Yeah.
I'm actually bad at titles because I've spent pretty much my whole life listening to mixtapes and stuff like that, and and then iPod and YouTube now. I know songs, but often I can't remember the actual title of a song.
Yeah.
So, little ghosty popped up in the chat. Hey, Jonathan, how we doing?
Hello.
Hey, debunk the junk. That avatar's cool. We love Ned. Jonathan's alright, but we love Ned. No, Jonathan's awesome.
He came out of the video today, didn't he? Or short? I haven't got around to watching it yet. Maybe it was yesterday.
I'll be honest, I haven't watched anything today because moving rooms and going into town and stuff, so I'm really behind. Probably about 30 videos behind with Mythos.
Oh.
And that's
30?
just this week.
As long as you don't start doing shorts on top of the videos. You're all right.
Oh no, please. Oh, my pet hate. And I made the mistake of moaning about Jamie about his shorts. How many shorts he was putting out, and then just uploaded more. Bugger. Big Ben Urban Explorations, hello to you too.
There.
How we doing? How are you, sluggers? Long time no see. Is Ned behaving? I hope not. I'd be very suspicious if he was. Crazy busy work night. Lurking. You lurk away, sweetie. I'm only going to be on for about 5 more minutes. Hey, Big Ben, says I just wanted to say that. Hey, Big Ben. Because I'm winding down.
Yeah, I'm still trying to recover from last night from work. Jeez, it was horrible.
We figured you were busy because you were barely even responding to messages.
It's bad.
That's what I mean. We know. So it kind of You weren't lurky turkeying on your phone.
The company says, "Hey, you need to run parts better, faster." It's like, well, you gotta give us glass that's not poor quality and machines that work.
Oh God.
There's like there's stuff that's older than some of the people that work there. It's like stuff's falling apart.
Oh
So
God.
you
Yeah.
you have to go down for maintenance because our maintenance guys can't fix it. They bubble gum it and they try to run and it breaks down again. So how about you fix it?
It's false economy, isn't it?
Oh my god, it's
I mean,
horrible.
I've always done that with cars. All the car, I wish I had a car at the minute, but all the cars I've had in the past. Usually, the point that I change car is when I'm looking at the repair bill and thinking it's not worth me repaying that amount for this car. I'll get a new one. Well, actually, I never buy new. I buy second hand. But yeah, it's just false economy, you know. So sounds like our tire situation over the last 2 weeks. I'm hungry. I hope you're hanging out for lunch. I'm hungry too. It's about that time, Caroline. What time is it? Yes, it must be lunchtime for you guys. What, 9 hours? So, oh, what's that? 1:15? I got that right.
Yeah,
That's not
yeah.
lunchtime. That's evening meal. No, I'm kidding.
That's second breakfast. That's kidding.
That's second breakfast. That's third breakfast.
What was it? I think. Yeah, like the past few weeks, we had a section of conveyors. The rolls kept dying. Maintenance has tried to fix it like 12 times in like 2 weeks, and it still kept dying. It's like we can't run with equipment that's breaking down. And our maintenance can't fix it.
That's what I mean.
It was like
To me.
they're like we don't have the bearings. But it was like, well, that sounds like a problem. It sounds like you guys need to order all new bearings for this whole thing and replace them like you're supposed to, instead of trying to take one from a different spot, put it somewhere else, so that roll dies. That's not
See,
how it works.
that makes no sense to me. I mean, the one thing I am normally organised about is what would you call it? Productivity and time, and and that just makes no sense to me.
Not where I work. If it works, it doesn't make sense to them.
Ugh. But if it's not working properly, that's must be costing money.
Well, for every hour of downtime, it costs the company 14 grand.
See?
And there's nights we'll eat like 2-3 hours of downtime.
Oh, that's just insane. That's insane to me.
Oh, and the funniest stuff I have ever heard, me and my specials were getting berated for not having fast enough changeovers. I'm like, we wait on mold shop to change out the tooling and everything. So we pull the press out and take everything out manually, and everything's like on a slow trolley, 20 minutes on the dot. Taking it out, unhooking it off the line, putting it in an offline position, hooking it all up, ready for them to go. It takes them 2 hours to get everything done. Then it takes us 20 minutes to put everything back in and hook it all up, get everything start running again. It takes us a total of 40 minutes for our changeover, and we can't run anything down the line until mold shop is gone because they're working on the back end of the line. And they're yelling at us for our long changeover. It's like 40 minutes for us while we're waiting 2-3 hours for mold shop. That's all your changeover time. We can't run until they're out of the way.
See?
You guys aren't fast enough. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It takes the other line 40 minutes just to change blast heads out.
Yeah. One
Like,
rule for one.
what more do you want? It's like even our process improvers telling you the exact times how long it takes them. I was like, they're not even listening to him.
And then they'll moan they're losing money.
Yeah, they're losing money because they're eating 2-3 hours of waiting on them. You got two old guys that don't know what they're doing. It's like you guys are paying them $30 an hour to cost us downtime, and we have to do half of their shit for them. It's like we want more pay then. Rant over.
Jonathan. Is that cathartic, sweetie?
Oh, no, that's the way my job is overpaid workers that can't do the job or not given proper equipment to do the job, and we get berated because we can't run. It's like, well, how about you get shit we need?
And that's what I was saying earlier. Everybody has issues, not sort of people need to go into chat and realise whether it's somebody on the panel or whether it's somebody in the chat. You don't know what somebody's going through. Come on. I'm doing security and first responder. See, lots of scared, sad people in the world right now. That's a tough job. We distribute ties to other stations, but the third party who repairs them can't keep up on repairs. That is, to me, it's not easy being self-employed, especially when you're a bloody artist. It is literally sort of hand to mouth, what we call here hand to mouth. So basically, it's you're paying bills month by month, if you know what I mean. I'm not going to get rich on this business, but I'm fine with that. I love where I live, and as long as I can pay the bills, I'm happy. The thing for me, because I've been doing self-employed quite the way through life, and at least you're your own boss. You're not relying on other people. I mean, you have to do a little bit, but yeah, going back to dealing with numpties who affect your job, no.
Jimmy's having weird dreams.
I don't want to know.
I'm kind of excited I was involved, but I don't know.
I'll be afraid of that. Big Ben's in Adelaide. Is it true there are haunted horizons there?
Multiple horizons.
The horizons plural. Debunk, hang in there, my love, and respect for you for being on the line with people who need it most. Absolutely. Hang on. Ghost Quest. So I fell asleep watching and Phil invaded my dreams. See, that's what happens when you fall asleep at the live stream. I've done it so many times myself. Or you're asleep and you can still hear the live stream in your dream.
I've had a dream where I was walking with Crow, like down like going down the street, down a strip mall, following him while he's talking on StreamYard to the chat. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I wake up, I was like, I know that's a fucked up dream. It invaded my shit. I was like, what am I doing at the strip mall?
I actually fell asleep towards the end of one of Crow's lives a week or so ago. And I woke up to hearing him say, all right, guys, we'll leave it there. We're gonna go now. And I wasn't on panel, but I must have dreamt I was on panel. And I remember waking up thinking, oh shit, I better say goodbye to everybody. Then I woke up and I thought, oh, I'm not on panel, or I'm not in StreamYard. It's very confusing.
Like, did I participate or not?
Yeah, sorry. That's what I was talking about. Adelaide, I want to try. I guess I know the Alison, nice lady. Cal comes in quite a bit. What did Caroline say? All I know is that phone hurt.
It was probably his own phone hitting him. Or was it?
He was probably
It was his desk, probably a microphone fell on his head. You never know.
Yeah. Need to stop falling asleep at the desk, Jimmy. I saw you fall asleep at the end of a live stream last week. I saw you. I tuned in towards the end. He was literally nodding off.
There's
I had been on for 8 hours, blessed.
Wiz just goes right for it. He just falls asleep.
Yeah, Wiz was falling asleep on the live stream. Oh my god, I fell asleep once when Crow was on panel with you, Sarah, and I dreamt Crow was stealing rolls of Parmesan cheese. True story.
Yeah, crows are the worst ones. You can get like some fucked up, weird, lucid dreams from.
Yeah. The trouble is, if you wake up and it's still going, it gets really confusing. So, wait, what?
Like, hey,
What
hey, now you're on my phone.
What's going on? It was weird even for me. Don't fall asleep to Crow's live stream. Your dreams will never be the same again. God, don't fall asleep to his roast.
Oh, jeez.
Because quite a bit of the stuff that I've taken has been from some of the older videos. So Michael feels as though he's back in like 2022 or something. Wait, what? What year is it? I could not find anywhere Crow's diary. I reckon he's taking the bloody video down. I had to use a different one.
I think he has those like mixed in.
He does. I couldn't find one anywhere though, unless I've just missed it. He has been using it on live streams, of course. The bugger's been taking his live streams down as well.
Probably just ask him for them. Probably just send you.
Yeah, what would have made sense? All right, yeah, use logic. Awesome.
He knows he's getting roasted, so.
Yeah, I could have asked him for it. I actually found an alternative clip, so it doesn't really matter.
I broke my purple. I broke my flip flop. It was purple.
That's what I wanted to use, but I ended up finding one where he's talking about fish in the ocean, and one was called Geppetto. So yeah, don't fall asleep to my roast.
Let me go and throw that one in there, you know. Dear diary, I'm out of breath.
I've used that one. I'm talking about his love of nature.
This is also a vertebrate.
Photosynthesis is amazing. Yeah, that one's already in there. Crow knows he's asleep because in his dreams the DoorDash app doesn't work. Crow does not know when he's asleep, I can assure you, sometimes. I've watched Crow's vid, that guy throws a good gig, love his work. Crow's all, hope he's not lurking. Crow, you're lurking before I say you're awesome.
He's probably either eating or sleeping. Maybe lurking.
Oh, he's still editing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's got that newer
That's the least likely of the three, by the way. Time is it? 4 o'clock. What time is it? Just before? It's just before midnight. It's not quite ready for his middle of the night snack.
It's not a speeding hour yet.
Crow. Crow is awesome. Crow is like family. I think he may be helping Jamie with you. Better fucking not be. No, wisdom's worse. I've had a bad enough night without you saying that. The problem thing is, because Crow's roast is late, I keep adding to it because he keeps being cheeky. And that's for Jamie. Just wait for his. Beardos is next. I know what I'm doing for Beardos, so that won't take long.
Better not forget his Backstreet Boys lunchbox. Better pack a lunch for that one.
Well, it will be Backstreet Boys themed. Oh, Spaghetti's done a beardo Backstreet Boys wrestler.
He's got bedazzled pants on, huh?
So, yeah.
Spaghetti alla paranormale.
Spaghetti alla paranormale. See, I can say it when he's not here.
There you go. Paranormale.
He comes into the chat, I'm going to be like, paranormal,
You gotta act like an Italian, trying to like say the ingredients of a pizza.
Did you see the live stream he did recently with the Backstreet Boys t-shirt? I didn't. I've actually missed some of the videos this week. I did see. Actually, I used the picture on the video earlier in the week of him wearing a Backstreet Boys t-shirt. I think he was in the car or something. When I did the lunchbox joke.
Yeah, I was like, if you want to know where Stay Tuned is, just ask. If you want to know where he's at, just ask Noah Faraday.
Yeah.
blame Noah Faraday.
He came into chat on bloody Tuesday afternoon. Where's Phil?
that is a very new chat, so.
He's not here. No.
Not here. But not here. I'm sleeping or at work.
You were sleeping. He's sleeping. Right, what time are we on? 4:30. Just seeing if I've... No. Just give me 1 second, guys. Just check the feed.
So I wonder how many more people Spaghetti's going to add to the wrestling thing. He's got so many. He can do like a full on Royal Rumble.
Well, he's got quite a few already, but everybody wants a wrestler now. So poor guy's getting inundated with requests.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, he should get like a list and it's all put down.
Everybody and their dog wants a wrestler.
Yeah. Just put like a vote list of people to put down. Then you just make them as it goes.
He's done a Kenny Biddle one. He sent me a picture of the Kenny Biddle one he did. And I don't know if he's done the Dawson one yet or whether he's still doing it, but he's doing it. I think we were there when we were trying to get him to do Dawson as Golden Boy.
Kinda, I think.
Oh, right. It was Tuesday's live stream because Kenny was in the live stream on Tuesday and he's desperate to fight Dawson. So he wants
I'm
a
gonna laugh
Dawson
at Kenny loses.
So thank you, Caroline.
Man, you can have so many like wrestlers, just debunkers, investigators. You never know.
Yeah. So, I mean,
I can imagine making a Jeff, Jeff the Blanky.
I don't know if he's done Jeff, but to be fair to Kulaks, he will ask for permission before he does one. He won't just do it.
Yeah.
So he's done. Yes, did the Justin one on Crow's stream last week. But he will ask first, and I think that's
using likeness.
Yeah.
President won't make anyone upset, or
Yeah.
not, or at least not make them feel like they got surprised with it.
So, I think he's waiting to hear back from Shape,
Say that
like everybody
easy.
else. But I'm trying to think. Then the main people, what I would say, the main debunkers. Don't know if he's done a Jeff one yet, but other than that, I think a lot of people have been done.
He can make the mountain version. He even just made the mountain one. Mountain.
Actually, the mountain one would make a really good wrestler. Actually,
Yeah.
with the bling and everything. No problem, Sky. I'm going to wrap up in a minute, sweetie. But thank you for dropping in, darling. Always good to see you. Good luck at the doctors.
Toodles and noodles.
Good luck. Hope you're okay. Lovely to see you, though. We love our Sky. Chirp, chirp, Caroline. Ding. Oh, see, I got a ding before she leaves. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap up because I'm just not in the zone tonight, and I feel as though I'm letting you down. So, hopefully, I'll be more upbeat on Saturday. Probably back in the other room.
Yeah.
But I will try and set it up so I'm on camera for you guys properly.
I got work that day. Ew.
Oh no! How rude of them making you work. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I'll get it. I'll get it done. I'll get it done. Something will happen one way or the other.
Let's just sit outside.
Yeah, that's the trouble in this weather. Is I just want to sit in the bloody garden.
There's our lurk ninja. We need a lurky ninja.
Lurky ninja. Hello, Jethro, sweetie. Thank you for being here, darling. Just let me check something. Cause I think I've removed. Yeah, hang on. Remove my outro video. There it is. Right, guys. Thank you for putting up with me tonight. Sorry about all the technical difficulties. Thank you to Phil for helping with chaos.
Here. This is being here. It was awesome to be here.
And I will see you guys, if not before, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Toodles.
Don't need coffee.
I need coffee. I need coffee.
You don't need coffee.
I need coffee.